Hi, my name is Vibeke and welcome to Diving Ducks Crochet. Today I want to show you how to do this granny square. This is a real beauty. I actually loved the look of it when I was done. We begin from the center with this little yellow one and then doing the flower and then eventually doing it into a square. This is the middle one of my 3 different sizes. So I also have tutorials on how to do the big one and the small one. For the yarn, I have used DK weights, and then I've used a 4.5mm hook. If you think the tutorial is going too fast, you can always slow down the speed of the video in the settings below. And if you love granny squares as much as I do, then go ahead and check out my playlist of granny squares where I show you all the granny squares I've made. And I'm working on doing every granny square in the world. So let's begin with this one. First, we make a slip knot. And then we chain 2. So yarn over and pull through 2 times. And then in this first chain we did, we will now do 8 single crochet. So insert the hook in the first of these 2 chains and single crochet. That's 1. Then insert the hook in the same stitch again. That's 2. And again in the same stitch. 3 until you have 8 in total. And 8. So now you have 8 single crochet. Now you will finish it off with a slip stitch in this first stitch you did. So just insert the hook in the first stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then we finished our first round. I will now change color, so I will cut the yarn, pull through, and then in some of the other stitches I will attach the new yarn. Whoops. I will just tie a knot to secure it. Then insert the hook and then pull up a loop. And then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. So now we have this little yellow center, and then we have our chain 3 with the white one. This chain 3 now counts as the first double crochet. We will do another 3 double crochet into this same stitch. So just yarn over and insert the hook in the same stitch and double crochet. And again in the same stitch, another double crochet. And again another double crochet. So we now have what counts as 4 double crochet into the same stitch. Now we pull out the hook, leave a little loop here, and then we find the top chain over here. We insert the hook into this chain, and then we go and grab this loop, and then we pull through to make our first popcorn. Then we chain 2, 1, 2, and then we do the same thing in the next stitch. So first 4 double crochet in the next stitch. So just yarn over and insert the hook into the next stitch and double crochet. That's 1. Make another 3. And that's 4. So now we have 4 double crochet right here. We will now pull out the hook and then find the first stitch over here. Insert the hook into this first stitch. Grab the loop. And then pull it through. So we now have 2 popcorn. You can see them coming out. It's so cute. Then we chain 2. And then repeat the same thing until you have 8 little popcorns. So just 4 double crochet and pull them together. 4 double crochet, pull them together until you are at the end again. And at the end of the round with your final popcorn, you will now chain 2 and then join with a slip stitch in the top chain over here. So you have your round complete. So now for the next round, you will do a slip stitch in the first chain space over here. Just reach out and do a slip stitch in this next space just to get over there. And then in this space, you'll now do 2 popcorn stitches. So first chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then another 3 double crochet, so you have 4 in total. So that's 4. Then you take out the hook, reach into this top chain over here, and pull them together. And then chain 2, 1, 2, and then do another 4 double crochet into this same chain space. So just yarn over and insert the hook into this same chain space and do another 4 double crochet. And 4. Then you take out the hook, insert the hook in the first stitch, pull them together, and chain 2. So now you have 2 popcorns in the same chain space. Then you chain 2, then you find your next chain space after this next popcorn over here. Then you'll do 2 more popcorn stitches. So chain 4, then pull them together, then chain 2 and do another popcorn. Repeat this all the way around in each of these chain spaces. And to finish this round, we will join with a slip stitch in the top chain. And then we will slip stitch in this next space over here. So just slip stitch just to get over there. And then we chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And then in this first space, we will do 2 popcorn stitches just like the others. So first another 3 double crochet. Then join them together as a little popcorn and chain 2 and do another popcorn stitch in the same stitch. So now we have 2 popcorn stitches in this first space. Now we chain 2, 1, 2, and then in this next space we will only do 1 popcorn stitch. So just do 4 double crochet and pull them together as a little popcorn. That's 3, 4, and then pull them together just like so. And then chain 2. And then in the next space we do 2 popcorns. So you will switch between 1 and 2. So the next space you'll do 2 popcorn, and this one only 1, then 2 in the next, then 1 in the next, and continue all the way around. And we finish with 1 popcorn stitch in the final gap. Then we chain the final 2, and then we join with a slip stitch in the top chain over here. So slip, stitch, up here, that's it. So now we can cut the yarn and pull this one through. And then we find any of the other gaps and insert the new color yarn, which for me is the pink one. So you just insert the hook, grab the new color yarn, pull through, and then tie a little knot. Then insert the hook, pull up a loop, and then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these chain 4 counts as 1 triple crochet. Now we will do another 2 triple crochets. So yarn over twice and finish your triple crochet. do another one. So yarn over twice and insert the hook in the same gap, which will now be the corner gap. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then do another 3 triple crochet into this same corner space down here. So yarn over twice and do 3 triple crochet in the same corner space. So now we have the first corner space. To move on to the next, we will do 3 double crochet in this next space. So you just yarn over and do 3 double crochet into this next space. 1, 2, and 3. In the next space, we will do 3 half double crochet. So just go ahead and do 3 half double crochet into this next space. And in the next 2 spaces, we will do 3 half double crochet as well. So just go ahead and insert the hook in the next space and do 3 half double crochet and then the next 3 half double as well. And then in the next, we'll do 3 double crochet. So now we have the corner, then we have a cluster of 3 double crochet, then 3 spaces with 3 half double crochet in each, and then a space with 3 double crochet. Now we will do the next corner, and that will be the same as this one. So you do 3 triple crochet, then chain 3, and then 3 triple crochet in the same space. Then you move on and do the same thing as you did over here. So the next space will be 3 double crochet, then 3 spaces with half double crochet, then 1 space with double crochet, and then the next corner over here. So just continue repeating this all the way around. And then when you're all the way around, you just join with a slip stitch on top. And you can, of course, keep making it bigger and bigger. That's totally up to you, but I will finish it now, cutting the yarn, pulling this yarn through, and then you can weave in this end or make it bigger or whatever you want. So that's it for me today. I hope you found this tutorial easy to follow. If you did, please press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!